Alright, hello everybody welcome to Library of Ruina, episode 2 of my playthrough. I haven't really done much outside of just farming Bin's pages again, which didn't really take long, so nothing much has changed aside from her getting the pages and her in the key page, so nothing much has changed. The only thing I wanted to show that I didn't show off last episode was this. So the battle symbols are the things you would get after you beat certain characters. They each have a condition to unlock. So this one, you know, if you want to get this one, stagger enemies 3 times in a single battle. Nothing, you know, stuff like that. You can unlock them all. I don't really know all the unlocks to do so, but you can if you want. I never did on my first playthrough, so you can equip it and it goes on him and the character. So there you go. If you don't want to show it but you want the little effects, it's not much of a boost, but better than nothing. You can just hit that. So yeah, so I'll just equip this on him, Roland, my boy. And then the other thing too is obviously we can customize our librarian. You can't with him. Roland is our main character, so we can't really customize him, but we can do it for our other librarians. So here's the customization. Changed a lot of things on here, so, and that's kind of what I wanted to show off, since on their previous game it was a very big thing. There's a lot of fan art of people's customizable characters, so yeah. That being said, I'll see what I can find, what we're gonna do for Olivia here. Gonna have that. Also, you can change the hair color if you don't like the black, so I can easily do that, but I personally like the black on this one. So if I can just grab it, yeah, you just hit the scroll wheel and you can see all the other styles. Actually, I'll just turn it up so you guys can see. There you go. These are all the combination of hairstyles. There you go. Yes, you can be bald, and then or over here, be whatever the hell you want to make it, you know. But yeah, so let's see. I'll get finished customizing Olivia here, and then we can start with the regular gameplay. You can also do the eyebrows. Not like we can see much of it, but might as well. Right. Okay, and then you can also change skin color and eye color too if you want. And there you go. So yeah, customization options for those who like it. And this appearance projection, what it is depending on the page you have, you can either change it. This usually means, I believe, male. This is female. Not all of them have it, so otherwise you can also make them taller if you want. You can make them short if you want. And what this means is, so if I want, I can have them just be a regular librarian, so they'll always constantly have it regardless of key page, or just make them wear whatever. I personally don't care. I'll just leave it like that for now. And then you can also put the combat dialogue on them if you want. There's a lot of it, so yeah. And if that isn't enough for you, you can also type it up here. So yeah, pretty much everything you need to know on the customization. With that being said, I guess we'll just go back to the actual gameplay. So there we go. We beat Finn. We have his information, yada yada yada. And now on to the next one. Here we go. Finn has failed as expected. He wasn't going to last too long anyway. He was just mediocre. He could have gotten a decent modification surgery, or had enough talent to make up for his lack of experience. But he didn't have any of that. He was nothing more than an overconfident brat. Too bad. Kinda like this affable and cutesy attitude. Though I agree, he was bound to die sooner or later. Congratulations, by the way. You must have more options now that you're grade 8 fixer. Yep, so you better be careful. If you don't pay me well enough, I might move to another office. Heard that you're barely covering your own taxes these days, let alone the monthly rent for this office space, am I wrong? I believe the case had been handled could make a breakthrough. You mean the library and the invitation you talked about earlier? But you said the invitation appears randomly, no? How are you going to get another one? I wouldn't have called you if I didn't have certainty. I recently received another invitation. Is that so? The existence of our office depends on this case. The library is sure to be profitable. I have a hunch. So we're giving everything we have. Alright. Let's roll in some dough. I just bought this lovely thing here from our workshop too. These guests seem quite determined. We should prepare accordingly. A whole office coming at us, huh? It may be a small and significant one, but it could prove to be a little tough for the library now. What if they make it all the way to your room? The guests cannot act outside of the space we prepared for them. That's how this place works. After all, this space is created with limitless power. Yet you somehow jumped right into my room when you weren't even invited. Anyways, I'm capable of protecting myself, so there's nothing for you to worry about. Greeting, dear guests. You must be the owner of this place. She doesn't even look that strong. Finn must have been here earlier. What happened to him? That one has become a book. I see, so you turn into a book if you die here. Acting all sentimental when you're the one who sent him here, knowing he'd fail. Shut up. We all get exploited and abandoned at some point in our lives. May you find your book in this place. Alright, so now it's just telling us we have remaining acts, so that means, as it says right there, it means we'll have multiple fights. So for now, this is our first act, we'll fight with these two. Second will be those two we saw in the cutscene. That's pretty much all we have. Shouldn't be too hard. Like I said, it's still kind of a tutorial early game battle, so nothing too out of the ordinary. Alright. Should be enough. What do you got? Alright. Damn. Lost there. Alright, one there. There we go. Also, I don't know if I... Oh, okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier on the first episode. The emotion coins, I have 66 out of 34 of negative since I lost one fight. But I did win more, so I got more green ones. And because of it, since we are level 1 now, emotion level 1, we do get to choose one of our abnormality pages. But this one... I think this one will do fine. And we can equip it to an ally, so we're going to do that, or him. I'll equip it to Roland, because Roland best boy. Oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, so I didn't think I mentioned it, but the evade die, so if you actually manage to evade, not only do you get to reroll that die, so you get an extra turn, you also recover your staggers, so whatever stagger you lost, if you won with an evade die, you would get it back. It wouldn't be fully, but it'd be however much you spent, I guess. Could do that, could do that. That should be fun, right? Damn. Alright, there we go. Got 3 back out of that. The other reason why I'm playing Library of Ruina, aside from obviously me wanting to play it again because it's a really fun game, is because the upcoming game of theirs, Limbus Company, is while it is a gacha game, it does have similar playstyle to Library of Ruina, how it plays, at least by the looks of it anyways. So like to get unrusty, if you, basically. Put that in. There we go. Roland is now stacked and loaded, and that should be enough. Another thing is, whatever page you have, it doesn't really save, so it doesn't matter what you use. So there we go. We finished this one. So now, multiple acts. There you go. So now this is our second act, and we're just going up against him. One thing I will say, if you notice, right here, this is their HP. This, like, the white shade in the background, that's their HP. And our HP does not recover, but our stagger does. So whatever we had, so let's say if I had like 1 left, if I start this again, I'd have back up to full stagger, but my HP would be the same. So your HP does not recover, so you should always keep an eye on that. Like I said, for me, 38, 35, I see there, but my stagger is up to 22, so not too bad. But you do get to keep the light. Unfortunately, you don't keep your hand drawn, which can be a good and a bad thing depending on the situation you were in the previous fight. As you can see, not much of an issue this time. Alright, should be able to hit that, right? There we go. Ah, pain. Yeah. The other thing too is the best way to beat a defend die, if you can't, let's if I want to defeat this but I don't have anything to go against, a defend die would be able to cancel it out, so just having a defend die there would cancel that. Alright, so alright, that should win. Alright, damn, that's high rolls. I don't think I can beat that yet. I could try and attempt that, but I'll probably lose the bottom one. Unless this one evades the first one. No, I've alright, let's try this. Wow, I lost that one. Wow, I lost that one again. Oh, I almost saw that coming. Alright. Not doing so hot. Had a lot of HP, now I don't. Alright. So I can stop this attack. Lower, okay. I have a higher chance of hitting, but I do lose. Okay, I'll just have to do that. Still don't have enough light. Yeah, this should hit. There we go, staggered. And that's staggered. Damn. Alright. It's fine, had protection, should be fine, she should be alright. I don't think she will be killed. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Kind of misplayed that a bit, but hopefully that should be enough. There we go, staggered her. Should be able to kill next turn. Damn. Oh. Okay, I'll just have to do that. Don't think I have enough damage to inflict here. Unless I've hit a max roll, I don't think I can kill her. I just hope this gets a max roll. There you go, cancel that out. There we go. That's what we like to see. Max roll there. Okay. Should be able to win that. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. I can guarantee that hits. So I'll just have to guarantee this hits as well. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. We're kinda pushed in the corner there, but it should be alright. Alright, that should be enough to kill. And just in case, we'll just do that. But it should be enough. There we go. Easy as that. I got a little dicey there, but Alright, unskilled amateur, we got those, and we got books. Damn, we got 2 books of you, and I was kind of hoping we get one more. Guess we did not have emotion. Excellent. This guest named Yoon could make a especially valuable book for us. They're all like moths diving into flames. That Yoon guy seemed like a clever sort, but he even ended up blindly jumping into the fire to get what he wanted. Once you have a taste of desire, it comes like an unstoppable wave. It's a quote I heard a long time ago. But is that desire true to one's heart? Well, aren't you funny? You said you despised roundabout speech, and now you're being all poetic. 10 out of 10 delivery. A certain librarian I know would have taken an arm and a leg off if she heard that. Get back to sorting books. Oh sweet, we're getting a new character. Alright. It's just as Angela said. We really got another floor to the library. Hey there, my name's Roland. Angela, I still can't forgive you. Angela, you... I thought we were already done with that topic. You simply need to cooperate without complaint. That was the deal, remember? And try to appreciate that fleshy body of yours you finally earned back. Did you really think you can make me happy by just giving me a human body? Don't forget, I still don't agree with you. As you wish. Damn, that was tense. Hello there. I'm Patreon Librarian, charged to the floor of history. Malkuth. You seem lively, at least. What was going on just now? I have some unfinished business with Angela. You probably heard bits of it, but I have no choice but to follow her orders, no matter how I feel. I'm in the same shoes as yours, though we seem to have ended up here for different reasons. So, what can I do for you? You can bring me books, Roland. Since I'm in charge of the floor of history, I'll be sorting the books you bring and collecting those that are about history. Us librarians will then read the collected books, gradually making our floors whole and completing the library itself as an extension. It will naturally get to unlock more floors and awaken their Patreon librarians in that process. So the other librarians are asleep for now? Yep, they are. I get the gist of it. You're surprisingly bright for someone who was so upset moments ago, by the way. I was kind of worried I might have to endure some of that wrath. I can't let my personal affairs get in the way of work now. I still have my problems with Angela. It's not like getting mad about it will do me any good. I've got my own reasons to do my best with this work too. Okay then, let's give it our best shot. Yeah. Alright, there we go. We now have Malkuth. So yep, there we go. There we go. And this. So yep, now we unlocked the second floor. So now we have 2 floors to use at our disposal. And the same thing as always, we can equip pages on her and so on and so forth. So first things first, if we get these Yoon pages, that'd be great. Damn, I only have 1 book over here. Oh yeah, we can just use these. Okay, should be fine. Here's the open. Oh yeah, this changed because we have Malkuth now, so yeah. Okay, we got Eerie's page. I kind of want to 1 more Yoons. Unfortunately, we got that. Might have to farm that later rather than now, so well, I'll put it in the back burner. There we go. She has Yoons. His is really good early on anyways. Mainly due to the fact that because of this passive where it boosts the max value of evade dice by 3 at a 50% chance. Again, it is like chance 50-50, so odds are you might not get it, but honestly a +3 with evade is really good, especially early on in the game. 42-22. Normal weak fatal, normal weak fatal. Normal fatal weak. I think it should be alright. I don't think I should really change Olivia's things. Alright. This is definitely a good one. That is a good one. Definitely this one for this guy's combat page. Definitely want that. Definitely take that. Definitely the works those. Alright, we can have one more. Alright, wall up will probably do well. Now we'll do the same thing for Malkuth, just equip these ones. And there we go. You wouldn't have to set it for everyone. I mean, early game you can, since you have a lot of you have decent ones, so you don't have much of an option. But I will say, later games you probably won't have every Patreon Librarians floor built. But like I said, since we're still in early game, it's not that bad. Right, on to the next one. You guys should regularly refill your head with brain fluid. Dry brain dulls your thoughts. I knew I've been feeling so hazy these days. Where are we going to rob this time? I think we should go for a workshop. Workshops are rich and they usually have useful components too. How about an office? We should earn some infamy if we take down an office or two. I don't think we'll get anything valuable from the offices we can take on right now. A restaurant then. I like delicious stuff. You moron. Did you already forget we got our new bodies? Because we wanted to focus on earning without having to worry about food or sickness. That's right. We're enduring like crazy. These bodies just need brain fluid, fuel, and some repairs from time to time. We can make money without feeling hungry or thirsty. That's true. It costs a fortune to get ourselves a whole new body replacements. But it's still uncomfortable. I know I don't have to eat anymore, but I keep thinking about all the tasty things I had before, and it makes me want to taste them again. That's because we got cheap bodies from a cheap workshop. We just have to earn more. Then we can replace our bodies with better ones. The most expensive ones can even adjust emotions and completely shut off desires on top of having good performance. But those are almost expensive as the Nest household. We can worry about that later. Let's focus on money making now. It's all about money in the end. So don't bring up restaurants. You're making me want to eat stuff too. Mo, there's a piece of paper stuck on your body. I like how this body doesn't have any sensory systems, but it's annoying to have to be unable to feel things like this. Let's have a look at the piece of paper first. I don't think it was in your body until just now. Maybe we got too infamous and someone sent us a calling card or something. Or maybe a coupon for yummy new food. Are all syndicates composed of such half-witted individuals? I was expecting something more refined. It all depends on the syndicate. The city is crowded with them. You could even say there's one for every fixer out there. A number of thugs gather up and do things under their name, and you get a syndicate. They're involved in all sorts of different businesses, so it's hard to give a general description beyond that. They seem sloppy. Are those machines? They aren't machines or AI, despite their appearance. Pure machines carrying out their emotions and desires have long since disappeared from the city. These guys are just using whole body replacements, and the low quality ones from a shoddy workshop at that. I see. Alright, shall we prepare for the reception? So we can find valuable stuff here, right? We just have to chop up some monsters and take some books. This body has strength if nothing else. We came here for loot, but what if that piece of paper was all a lie? Maybe we were too naive. There's no need to worry, dear guests. In this place, we strictly play by the rules written on the invitation. Yikes. Welcome, dear guests. This is the library. And I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. In this library, you may obtain books that are listed on the invitation. If you overcome the ordeal, that is. Must be one of those ploys by rich folks. It's all entertainment to them. I heard of that. They kidnap people from the back streets, trap them in a labyrinth no one can escape, and make them wander in there, fighting for eternity. Until they die, never to see light again. We've already come this far. We have to do this. Don't be so gloomy. May you find your book in this place then. Alright, so there we go. Since we now have Malkuth, we can now click on her floor and have her do fighting. We have one act, but we have 2 floors available, so this is what that means. So in case, let's say I use Malkuth, she dies against them, I can still use Keter, which is Roland's floor. That being said, since it is 3, I'm going to use Roland. Alright, shouldn't be too hard. Well, I say that and they all targeted Roland. That's not the most ideal situation, so we have to deal with here. Okay, right. I'll just have it. Alright, okay. Alright, I'll have to do that. And you can probably beat the crap out of one of these guys. Go with this one, he has more. Alright. Let's see where this goes. Okay, nice. Save that die. Nice. Damn it. I got the +3 there. Alright. We'll take this. Put that on him. They're both targeting her. Don't really have an evade die. Alright, that should be able to win. Roland has to deal with him. This should be able to win. There we go. Luckily, these guys' pages are really bad, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. Unfortunately, that does mean we have bad pages once we beat this, because their pages aren't really that good. Do a lot of bad stuff rather than do good. It's not something you really want. Oh boy, okay, okay, we'll just have to do that and pray that I get a high roll there. No. It's fine. Staggered anyways. There we go. 2 of them staggered. Just leaves 1 available. And then I'll just have her kill him. Pain. Okay. I'll just have to do this and hope Roland wins that. Oh, he's paralyzed. I didn't even see that. That might be bad then. Yeah, no. Paralyzed is such an annoying debuff to have on. Okay. There's no way he should be able to lose that. It's still a high roll. There we go. Olivia's doing work here. There we go. It's fine. Roland managed to get the last one in, and now he should be back to normal. And she should be able to kill him. And we'll just kill him with this page. There we go. Let's go, Olivia. Roland also bringing the case there. And there we go. Simple as that. We got the headwear, and we got the mouth earpiece. Should be alright. mean, like I said, these pages are pretty bad. See? It's not a good idea to keep your brain inside a hunk of scrap metal. Isn't it still better than a frail human body, though? There are plenty of ways to enhance your body without replacing it for another. Heck, there's actually many options. Tattoos, prosthetic limbs, medications and drugs, you name it. It's all possible as long as you have the cash. Replacing your body with a machine, on the other hand, is a one-way ticket. You can never go back. Robotic bodies can't resemble humans too closely, even if it's for someone swapping out their flesh. Your life goes down the drain right away. When does one put their brain in a machine then? One, when you urgently need a huge amount of money, you can sell off your old body and organs for a good chunk of cash. Two, when you need to do repetitive work for a long time. I heard mechanical bodies like that aren't bad for that kind of labor. Broken parts can be quickly replaced and desires can be kept under control, so it has its merits. Repetitive works for a long time. What? Interested in getting a new body? No, I was just reminded of my past for a moment. Alright, there we go. Well, seems we unlocked Malkuth's thing over here, so I guess we have the time to do it. Oh yeah, I accidentally clicked this, but this is what you get if you want to reread the story. Same with here, and it also, yeah, like it says right here, it shows you the books for everyone. So all the books we collect, we can see here, we can refight abnormalities, look at the story, look at the main story, and then here we go. If we want to read their books, like Pete's book, we can read right here. I don't know if anyone wants to, but I was kind of thinking of doing videos of reading those. I'm not entirely sure if that people will be up for that. Probably not, but you know, I'll see. Depends on what I feel like, I guess. So I don't think that much people will comment anyways. Yeah, I mean, the only really positive is just this one, but it's only because of the HP. I don't really think it's all that good anyways, and most of these are pretty bad, like this one. Only positive I see to actually using this one would just be for the light regeneration, but it's still too risky. This is at too low rolls. They're not viable at all, not even early game. This one's alright. I still don't like the last two dies, but yeah. Then there's this one, which, I mean, it's good if you can roll high. Odds are you're not going to get that 12 roll though, so too risky in my opinion. I mean, people can run it. I've seen people do it. I wouldn't recommend it though. Alright, that out of the way, let's go beat Scorched Girl. Okay, our new abnormality to deal with. Let's see. Dying Flame, lose 50% of max HP. It becomes staggered when an ally dies. Lose light when becoming staggered. Alright, so main thing I remember, we want to beat her before, I think, 3 turns or 5 turns. I'm not entirely sure. Because I know she has a page that can easily like one-shot you. Most likely. So we want to avoid that at all costs, and we also do not want to be burned here. There we go. You can also beat her up too, so there's also that. Right. Damn, that was a roll. That was a high roll there. Whoa. Alright, she's all the way up there. I gotta roll high, I gotta beat a 5 there. So I guess I'll just have to use this one. There we go. That's not what I wanted to roll there. Okay, like I said, we gotta keep resetting her so she doesn't get so she doesn't get that page that can easily one-shot me. There we go. Alright, I should be able to kill it now. Yeah, I'll just have to use this one. Nope, never mind. I was mistaken there. Ah, they both have high rolls. Damn. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's probably... Damn. Alright, we got burned. This allows us to hit her. Unfortunately, we don't have much light to mess around with here. Nice, slowly chipping off them. Okay, there we go. We got one down. There we go, 250. Alright, should be able to win that. Damn. Alright. And that should be all. Not too bad. There we go. And just like that. Malkuth is pretty easy as long as you don't let her get all her lights. So, have the books helped? Yep, I'm sorting them all somehow. It seems to be working, thankfully. Phew. That's good to hear. By the way, I think I remember Angela saying something along the lines of you earning a fleshy body the last time we met. Were you like not human before? It was like a replacement body. Change that could never be reverted. So you had a brain transfer surgery, but somehow managed to go back to your old human body here. That's actually pretty impressive. Thanks to the library's powers, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think so. You can't let yourself be held back by common sense as a library, huh? I take it that you don't really like having your body back. You don't seem too happy back then. Oh no, I actually do like it. It's just that it isn't exactly how I wanted things to go down. What did you do in the past then? Yeah, I wonder. What was I in the past, really? You wouldn't believe it, but this is actually my third try at life. This librarian and his librarians have a lot of history behind them. Third try? Can you come back from the grave or something? It's the accumulated memories from my two previous bodies that were carried over, to be precise. My past selves... I never really thought about it this way before. A difficult problem you're facing there. How about your present self? I'm an irresponsible person who let down everyone's efforts. And an idiot who tried to reach for something out of my means and ended up causing trouble, I suppose. Whoa, hold your horses. Let's not get too dark here. Let's just calm down for a moment. Take a deep breath. And let it out. In. And out. Relax now. Yeah, it really helped. Thanks, Roland. I should know better than anyone that it's pointless to get upset over things I can't do anything about. I gotta start with things I can take care of first. Alright, I'll try hard with my work too. Let's take our time with the problem of past selves. And there we go. We got a new librarian now for Malkuth, and now we have level 2. Here we go. Hers is actually kind of good. Not the first one though. Only this one is actually the best one. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn to the attacker and gain a buff at 40% chance next scene, which is offensive die. Inflict 1 burn on hit, does not stack. These ones are pretty bad. When a librarian HP is at 20% or lower, deal 30% of the target's maximum HP as damage, max to 36, and inflict 1 to 3 burn upon approaching them, then die. So this is basically like a kamikaze. You just kind of blow up and die. It works for everyone, so if you put it on, if you activate this one, it automatically activates. It won't be a single target like this one or the one I did for Roland. Same with this one. The first 2 combat pages the librarian uses after this abnormality page is selected gain the matchlight status, excludes on-play pages. Whenever the librarian uses a page with a matchlight, gain 1 ember. Pages with a matchlight become the stronger based on the amount of ember. However, they have a 25% chance to damage the user if the ember is at 4 or higher. So, not exactly the most ideal, but I guess it could be worse. So yeah, we have Lewis over here, which I will be customizing in between episodes. That being said, we have reached, I would imagine, a decent margin. We got a new abnormality page, we got Malkuth, and we got her librarian. I think we did well for this episode, so if you want to see more, come back for the next episode. So yeah, see ya.
They say life will bring discomfort, and I discovered we all just suffer, cause no one feels that bad. And it comes from one another, we hurt each other just like a lover.